Welcome back to the channel, guys. Now today we're going to be talking about the top 5 economy changes. Now Gaijin recently put out this little letter, this essay if you will, that's about 15 billion pages long and looks like a lawyer wrote it, but we're not talking about that. Today we're talking about what they actually put in there in the top 5 economy changes that I see that are probably the best, that will change the game the most. Now these aren't 100% going to happen, obviously. This is words, so we'll see. You know, I'll trust Gaijin's word. We'll see what happens, but you know, this stuff could change. They could tweak it, but yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys have a great day, and without further ado, let's get into it. So for our number 1 pick, we have improving the balance of silver lions. Now this is a pretty darn big deal because this is the lifeblood of this game. You know, this is the main fluid that keeps the gamer juice going, if you know what I mean. This stuff keeps people playing. When you go into the negative, you really can't play because your aircraft breaks down, you can't fly it. It sucks, it's horrible. But from what I could tell, it seems like they're going to be changing this. So let's get into the details of what this actually means. So this is coming straight from Gaijin. This is what they basically wrote. Therefore, we aim to implement a comprehensive revision of SL economy into the game. Our goal is to increase the amount of SL earned per battle and reduce the SL costs required to repair destroyed vehicles. So basically, they're trying to balance out the SL so you lose more and you gain more. That's not what I meant. I meant you lose less and you gain more. That's what I meant to say. The other bit, propaganda. I didn't even say it. In fact, this is not even a part of the video. You never saw this. And I believe that they can do this because they do it with props. Some early props, you can play them, die, and still gain money, or at least go neutral. So Gaijin knows how to do this. I'm not saying all props, obviously the B-29, which they mentioned in this report, is super expensive, so stuff like that would probably be reduced and fixed. But if you go to early props, or even some high tier props, you can kill or not get a kill and you wouldn't lose that much. You would actually probably stay around the same area. But in terms of top tier, you're pretty much screwed. They also go on to say, this revision will lead to increased SL earnings across the board with particular focus on medium to high ranked vehicles. Our goal is to ensure that the average player at all ranks can maintain a positive or at least neutral SL balance even without an active premium account. So this is a pretty big deal. You don't necessarily need premium to stay afloat in the game anymore. And this is why I put this in the beginning, because this is the most, I guess, broad. This will affect almost... Well, no, this would affect everyone playing the game, this right here. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about this. Let's move on. Now, next we have reducing the research and purchase cost of other high-tier aircraft. So Gaijin basically wants to reduce their purchase and the research. It's pretty straightforward. And how they're going to do this is basically just lowering them. I don't know exactly how low they're going to make things, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be more bearable to grind stuff. And I've actually started to notice that in War Thunder, the more higher tier jets we get, obviously the harder it is to grind. And typically you would think, okay, you're going to add more high tier aircraft, so you're going to lower the research cost of the previous aircraft substantially. But no, that never happened during updates. I believe they would lower them a little bit, just a tad, or not even lower them at all. But you know, you would think, okay, hey, if I had a new top tier aircraft, if I make it higher than the previous aircraft, I'll make the previous aircraft a little lower to research, right? But no, that wasn't the case. They would just keep it the same and it would go on forever. If we kept going in this path, eventually we would have aircraft that require 1 million research, because the number just keeps going up. Just going to keep going higher. So I believe they're going to lower them, mesh them out, make them a little more softer, more chewable, of course. And of course, the purchase cost, they need to lower that as well, because the same problem will happen. You'll have the problem where, oh, my F-22 Raptor costs 100 million SL because the price just kept going up, right? And I'm not confirming the Raptor, but I'm going to say it now. The Raptor will be added to the game. Mark my words, in like 5 years from now. But yeah, that's the 4th spot. So tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Let's move on. Now for our 3rd spot, we have improving premium accounts. Now Gaijin said if your total repair cost exceeds your income, you'll be compensated after the battle, unless you do a team kill, of course, right? So basically what they're saying is you're not going to lose money with the premium account, right? You're only going to gain money. This is a very good, like, if I wasn't in the content creator program, I'd be buying premium right now. Or at least whenever they implement this feature, because you're not going to lose money at all. You're just going to gain money. And I'm not sure if this will work in Sim, because if this works in Sim, you're going to be able to make a lot of SL. Sim will be lucrative finally, because you can get like 15 kills and get like 130,000, if not more, SL in a Sim battle. Now they do take longer, but if this feature applied to that, oh man, you have a premium account, you're grinding well. This might reinvigorate Sim. I'm just putting it out there. And for those who don't play Sim, this is going to be amazing for RB or even arcade. You're just going to make more money. Now you will need a premium account for this to work, but it's better than nothing. I mean, the premium accounts we have now, people are still going in debt with them. So this is a really good feature. Honestly, when I read this, I was a little surprised that they're doing this, but we'll see how it pans out. Anyway, let's move on. So for our next spot, we have dynamic reduction of repair cost. Now this sort of backpacks on the last thing we talked about with repair cost, at least with the premium account. But if you did not have a premium account, typically in a normal match with our current way it goes now, you know, you go into a battle, shoot down a couple people, maybe bomb a base or two, who knows, maybe kill a teammate, who knows. You just have an average match. Usually you'll gain, you know, a little bit of SL. It wouldn't hurt too much, the repair cost. You wouldn't probably even notice it. But if you go into a game and you fly around and your teammate launches a missile and you're trying to get on this guy's 6, you're about to get the shot. You're about to kill him, about to blow him out the sky. And bam! Aim 9L right up the engine. And you're over. It's done. And you know what happens? Lose a ton of SL because you just lost your multi-million-dollar aircraft to a friendly fire incident. Which also, real side tangent, real quick, when you get hit by friendlies, they said apparently they're going to remove the repair cost for that. So if you get killed by a friendly, they're going to remove the, like, I don't even know why this was in the game, but anyway, you won't have to pay for your aircraft getting shot down by a friendly anymore. Apparently that's one of the new things they're going to implement. But again, back on dynamic repair costs. You're screwed if you have a bad match, basically. If you have a short, bad match, you're done. So what Gaijin is going to add is a system where it takes minutes instead of, you know, just flying in the game. So it's going to be minutes per battle, I guess, or that will be the repair cost. How long you stay in a game. If you stay in a game longer and you get a ton of kills, that's going to amount to a slightly higher repair cost. But if you just die immediately, your repair cost is going to be significantly lower. In fact, it's going to be lower than the actual repair cost that we have now. So this feature is dynamic. It's in the name. So to work based on how long you stay in the game and how many kills and what your score is and your points, right? So you won't be losing a lot of SL anymore. Now, with that being said, if you're getting higher kills, I'm a little concerned with this, because if you get a ton of kills like in Sim, you could get up to 20-30 kills. Does that mean your repair cost is going to go up per kill or per minute? I mean, Sim matches last for hours. In terms of RB, you know, I think the max it could be is like 30 minutes, if that, maybe 10. So you'll be fine with that. But in Sim, a couple hours, I don't know how they're going to fix that, but we'll see what they do. For RB, this seems pretty good though, because if you get shot down immediately, you won't have to pay for it. And there is, every single game, in every RB game, someone is bound to die first. That's just how the game works. Someone is going to die first. I don't think there's ever been a game where everyone lived and just landed and J'd out. It's impossible. So someone has to die first. Someone always loses the most money in an RB match. This will help it out a little bit, because if you die first, you lose less. I think you guys get the point. Let's move on. Last but not least, we have improvements for premium vehicles, and the reason I put this at the end is because, one, it doesn't affect everybody, because not everyone has premium, but for those who do have premium, this is going to help you out. So basically, they're going to increase the premium rewards, Usually with a premium account, you can break even. Usually, I'm not saying all the time, especially in Sim, there's no way you're gonna break even. You're screwed. But in RP, you could typically break even if you have a premium account and a premium vehicle. So basically, they're going to increase it, and this will be on top of, this is going to compound on top of the rest of the economy changes I talked about. So not only will you get all those features, you're also going to get this feature on top of this. So premium accounts are going to be very lucrative, from what I could tell. We'll see when they add it to the game. And it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, I think that concludes our list. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below about this, which ones you guys are most excited for. And hey, if you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate it if you guys would subscribe. You don't have to, but hey, if you made it to the end, thank you. I really appreciate it. It does help the channel. And other than that, I hope you guys have a really great day, and take care. Oh, also join the Discord. We need people in the Discord. Discord has people. Pilot people. People who like to fly. Join the Discord. Description. It's in the description down below.